Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. If you have Virgo placement in your chart, this could be for you. Remember to use your own discernment, use your own intuition when listening to any tarot readings, okay? If you're watching this outside of YouTube, the link will be in my profile, and it'll take you to the YouTube link, and the whole reading will be on YouTube. If you're already on YouTube, thank you. Please like, share, subscribe. I appreciate y'all and become part of the fam. Virgo. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. Y'all got a lot of shit going on here, man. Lots of shit. Okay? You, at first, you know, I'm thinking... At first, you know, as I'm doing a pre-shuffle, it was like, great. You know what I'm saying? There's something that you have a choice. So let's just get into this. You got a choice you got to make. This choice, once you make it, you're going to have to move forward. Don't matter what the fuck happens next. You will have to move forward. There's secrets that are being hidden in a situation. You need to pay attention to your dreams, because if you are seeing angels, they are trying to guide you through something so you can make the right decision, especially if this is in regards to a soulmate or money, okay? Because some shit is going to go up in flames if you don't make the right decision. I'm going to let you know that right now. There is duality about a situation, especially in regards to abundance, okay? There's a need for you to stay true to yourself. There's a need for you to, you know, exercise gratitude all day. Maybe it's an all day thing. I didn't mean to say that. But there is abundance here. And you can have it in two forms, is what it feels like. An abundance of everything, or an abundance of one thing, that then you're like stuck in a trap. Like what felt like a blessing is no longer a blessing, because you're going to take more losses than you will gains. So you need to reserve your energy right now. You need to be like Team Virgo and really focus on what a real victory and what real success looks like to you. And this is just not in a monetary aspect. This is all the way across the board. You could be dealing with a Cancer. Cancer's here heavy. Okay? Your letters are D, C, Y, F, L, V, P, R, T, K, Y, O. I heard Roddy, Floyd. POV is significant, so something could be going on with your car. A key is significant. Rot. I don't know what the fuck is gonna rot, but just be careful with that. Somebody's like being very strategic, and if this is you, somebody's being manipulative in this situation. There's gonna be a lot of loss and a lot of damage. Somebody's heavily stressed out too. Did I say A and I? AI could be significant. All right, let's get into this, okay? I heard Cain and Abel just now. All right, let's see what the vibe is. There's a love here. There's a choice, too, in regards to love. You feel like you've experienced a love that you're never going to be able to forget. Something is... I don't know how you say that in English. Inolvidable. Something you can't forget. I'm hearing it could be plaguing you, like it's heavy on your mind right now. Okay. There's success here. There's optimism here. So let's see. After some type of cutoff? Okay. Some of you guys woke up to something. That's a good thing. Some of you guys could have a leak in your house. So your emotional well-being may be stabilizing. You're getting some type of epiphany. So there's some type of self-reflection coming up for you about a feminine energy. It looks like you're about to make up your mind. Or if you're feminine energy, you're about to make up your mind about something. About what's good for you and what's not. I think I said this in one of your readings not too long ago. Some of you guys may need a vacation too. There's a love affair here. And this love affair is a soulmate. Somebody that helps you recharge. I hope you're not draining nobody's energy. There's a need for you to clear your mind though. You need to recharge at this time. So you can make the right decision about something. Because I'm telling you, there's stress on the board, hardcore. Somebody, it's like you're between worlds. It's like good angel, bad angel. What do I choose? You guys are having crown chakra activations too. My fucking crown chakra is itching like a bitch right now. Let's see what the tarot says. Virgo. I'm hearing maybe in another lifetime. Virgo. Yeah, you're in your mind. Be mindful to that. That's coming up. You're in your mind, but you're trying to hold on to hope. What we doing here? What's happening? So there's some truths that are coming out. Somebody doing magic? I heard Sang Simone. Ooh, Virgo. Okay. Something that's happening right now is causing you a major transformation. This transformation is making you focus on yourself, making you focus on your own authority, okay? But it is causing some heartache and loss. There will be a need for you to recharge. Here's the kicker though. We got good angel, bad angel again. You have to choose wisely on whatever it is that you got going on, and that's what has you in your mind. You have to figure out what's true for you. What do you hold in your own heart? Your heart chakra is what's transforming right now. This says transformation. You see the green? There's a lot of green on this board, okay? There is some type of wish fulfillment, but there's a need for you to follow your heart so you're not deceiving yourself and you're actually following your destiny. There's something that you do need to move on from, and this could have to do with something materially. There's some spiritual prosperity that's coming in for you, and there's a need for you to listen to your intuition and not be guided by temptation. I wish I could fucking make these things up, but if you make the right choice, what happens is that you'll be like on a fast pace to success for everything in your life. Let's see what the tea is. I was just about to tell you, I'm going to the gym, and I don't know why I was going to tell you that. Maybe some of you guys are going to the gym. Something about your heart chakra is significant. My chest is hurting all of a sudden. There's something about you healing your heart chakra too right now. What is this? Some of y'all guys go to the doctor. Somebody's looking into you. Like your light is irritating somebody's demons at this time. Somebody has some addictions too. Well, this is you. You know, somebody else's light irritates your demons. I don't know. There's a need. Right now, you're trying to dodge some bullets. Something is getting played out to somebody. It feels like somebody that gave a shit don't really give a shit anymore. Somebody's trying to dodge negativity, dodge crazy people, dodge the dramatics. Somebody's very clout hungry too. You gotta be careful. I'm telling you. There's like just as much light cards. This is actually a lot darker than the other one, okay? Somebody may have gotten caught cheating. Somebody is nauseous like a motherfucker, yo. What is happening? Let me see something. There's love on the brain right now. But you need to pay attention to this offer. Somebody could be coming to you talking shit, trying to hustle you too. It don't feel like this is love though. You may have love on the brain. There's something that you're going to be reflecting on. And it's about darkness. It's about what's dark and what is light. Let's see a clarifying deck. Let's see what this guy is saying. You could be dealing with somebody that has Pisces in their chart. You could be dealing with a Pisces. That bunny is a Pisces. You need to trust your path, but you need to also listen to your intuition because it is trying to divinely guide you to the right connections. Okay? There's something you're not seeing. Something is hidden. Something will be coming to you and clarifying something for you. Something is going to make something very, very clear, and you may have to redirect course is what I'm hearing. Some of you guys need to go to the doctor. There's secrets you're going to be finding out. Something's hidden right now for sure. You're not seeing something. There's a need for you to keep an open mind and take care of yourself. You need to listen to your intuition. Don't be stubborn. And listen to what the clarity that you're getting. Remember how we were talking about like good angel, bad angel, money, love. Whatever you're doing, make sure it's a slow climb. Don't do nothing that's fast. Anything that's fast it'll cause you some type of rough road. I mean, the slowness is not so bad. You know what I'm saying? Because it'll bring in balance. You may learn things along the way, but it's to redirect course. You know what I'm saying? Change something up. Something needs to go slow. Let's look at your love messages, Virgo. What's Virgo's general love? I keep hearing that shit. You making excuses for somebody that abuses you, or you're the abuser? You trying to change somebody? Because that's what's showing up here. Somebody's making up like excuses to make something work that hasn't been working. And it's abusive. And, you know, the longer you stay in like an abusive situation, like somebody that ignores you, or somebody that emotionally abuses you in regards to their words, like they talk down and they demean you in some way, shape, or form, like you stop believing in love, and then you can possibly pick those traits up too. Some of you guys don't feel safe in a relationship, man. This is really sucky. There's a need for you to like reassess what it is that you're committing to in regard to partnerships. Love, partnerships, period. There's something about that heavy that's coming out. You may be meeting a lot of people, but somebody, you know, they may not be up to par. You can be getting out, mingling, meeting somebody new, but they're not enough. And this is like redirecting something back within yourself that is supposed to be shining a light on your own insecurities. Maybe you picked up something from somebody that you dealt with that was abusive, and maybe you're injecting that into whatever new situation you're in. You need to be mindful of your own shit too, right? Like, I don't know why I'm telling y'all all this, because I don't typically speak to people like this in my readings, but there's like a frustration. There's some type of frustration, yeah. All right, let's see the person on your mind. I keep hearing maybe in another lifetime. Somebody's getting a lot of headaches. Person on your mind is watching you. They have Leo in their chart. Okay? Somebody's also has you clinging to your South Node. There's deception in a situation. Oh, Virgo, man. There's a truth going to be coming out. There's something that you're not dealing with. You could be watching somebody too, trying to keep somebody else in their South Node, but there's abundance coming in. You need to be open to receiving these abundance and let go of whatever fears you have. You need to empower yourself and get the fuck out of your South Node. South Node means like it's something that is just way too comfortable. It feels very familiar. Somebody's going to be expressing some truths. You may even be getting some truths that are not going to make you feel so great. They could be in a dream. They could be through a message. Whatever's coming in, it may cause some type of conflict, but it will bring you some type of wish fulfillment in the long run. There will be some type of renewal, some type of spark, and then it brings in like you taking care of yourself. And once you do that, a real union comes in. Then there's real stability that comes in. You need to be careful with being your ego. Some of you guys feel guilty for rejecting somebody. Somebody wanted you to grow. All right, Virgo. What the fuck is happening here? If somebody's like trying to cause you to grow, you know, trying to help you grow. Typically, those are like connections that were sent in for that reason. So you need to be mindful to that. What are you attaching yourself to? Let's see how the person on your mind feels. I'm putting those back in because they didn't flip upright anyway. Person on Virgo's mind, I didn't ask the question. This person is healing their heart. There's love here. Somebody just wants to leave the past in the past. Somebody's like trying to move forward. This person thinks a lot. They have you on their mind a lot. There's a mirroring here. Somebody's really caught up in their feelings. Somebody feels like they're stuck and they're at a crossroads. It feels like it's very complicated because they know that there's some type of soul bond, but they also know that you guys are divine counterparts and karma needs to play out. Somebody's questioning whether they should stay or they should go. Female energies here, so that could be for a male Virgo. Vice versa, you could wear fits. Let's see, those of you that are single, Virgo. This new person that's coming in for Virgo, tell us about that, Spirit. What do they need to know about the new person coming in? This person is going to help you break free from something and help you expand. This person can have their own shit going on too. There's going to be some type of breakthrough on here. And something's going on with your stomach. This person will force you to make a choice too. this is going back to the beginning. I don't know if you're this new person, you already met them. I mean, I don't know. But you're going to know, because you're going to know this person's worth. You're going to see miracles happening the minute that you're attached to this person, okay? You're going to feel like everything is good and you're going to feel celebrated. But this person is heavily connected to the divine, okay? And they know how to grow things, but they also speak up. So this ain't a person that's just not going to tell you what you want to hear. This is a person that's going to be like, listen, this is what it is. Doesn't mean they won't have compassion in their speech. It just means that they're going to allow you to choose. You know what I'm saying? And if they got to release you, they will. So that's how you're going to know this person knows their worth. I'm going to tell you that. They will honor themselves. There's a need for you to have faith in the situation too. Let's see. Your self-care message. Some of you guys are nauseous. What the fuck? Ooh, didn't I say somebody was doing something? Too many cards. If you guys feel like you stuck or somebody did something to you, somebody did something. Somebody did something here. If you did some type of ritual in the past, sir or ma'am, you may be trying to ask your angels to help you if you are in a space where you feel like the shit will return back to you. And you need to have faith, okay? I'm hearing all in divine timing. If somebody did a ritual to you, they're trying to validate why they did that shit at this time. And you may finally be in a space where you're feeling free and new, and you need to practice kindness with yourself. Music will help. Prayer is going to help. Saging. Keeping yourself clean. There's something about you grinding and grinding. I meant to say grounding. But maybe grinding too. Some of you guys are challenging yourselves, you know, when it comes to your potential. You could be doing a ritual for money too. It looks like it'll work. But there's a need for you to meditate about it. Exercise, you need to increase your exercise and balance out your life with not just work. There's a past life connection coming in too. You may have saw this person in your dreams, or you know who this person is already. See your messages from God. What does Virgo need to know, Senor? Oh my God, so many. Too many. I'm going to put them back. I'm going to start again. I just heard Aaliyah. I don't know what sign she is, but I just heard, dust yourself off and try again. You can dust it off and try again. If you find yourself constantly seeing reoccurring numbers or words, it is a sign that you're being supported, cared for, and divinely protected by the universe. Beautiful things are about to happen for you. Anyway, I hope that helps in some way, shape, or form. I love you guys. God bless. Godspeed. Later.